Hey, you guys, I'm here with Victor, the man, the legend, the myth himself. And, he has an awesome profile that we definitely going to show you. We're here at Tate's in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hey, man, I'm not going to talk no more. Let him introduce himself.
All right. As you know, VicMerc here. Today, I decided to make Phantom Knights again. I haven't played this deck in a while. I got lucky and got top 8.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up winning out in top 8, so we all split top 4. Me, Aaron, Josiah, and some new guy. I don't really remember his name right now.
Yes, sir.
Rudell. Let's just get in the deck profile.
Yes, sir.
Of course, first 3 of Torn Scales. You have to play 3 of this. I mean, you can play 2, but you want to have 3 just to have the grind cane. It comes up. 3 Silent Boots. Searching Fog Blaze is nice. And also the free extender. I don't know why some people play 2 of it. I rather have 3 so I can draw it and search something else off this card right here, Ancient Cloak. This one you don't need it. 3, of course, because it's just normal summons. It's not an extender or anything like that. And then, of course, the 1 Gloves. This is probably the worst one of them all because it is just a Foolish Burial, but it does get you to certain cards that allow you to keep on playing through like Nibiru and stuff like that. It's just not needed more than 1. So that's 10 Phantom Knights.
We see a lot of people play.
Phantom Knights.
We see a lot of people play the other level 3, the one that banishes.
Same Greaves.
Yeah,
I
Greaves.
was playing in my last build, but I didn't really need it in this build because I played slightly different than last time. And
Yes,
also
sir.
Play a little bit more extenders. So.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay, next, Triple Tour Guide. Of course, for Tour Guide, you play
Standard.
the Graph, the Seer, and
Yes,
Engine
sir.
Sabers.
Woo!
This card is just so you can shuffle back Red Eyes Fusion or the Dark Magician or Red Eyes, any of your bricks, just so you can keep on extending. There's some times where you never summon it at all, but it's really just there just in case.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome.
One of the best extenders for Tour Guide, of course, is 3 Cogmution Knight. Rhoda gets you this card, and this card just lets you chain block, and it's great.
Awesome.
Next, 2 Cycle Wielder. This is supposed to be 1 Wielder and one of the other one. I just couldn't find it today, so I just said screw it, I'll just play 2. Just an extender, level 3. Next, the 2 level 3 Dangers, more extenders. The 2 big bricks, Red Eyes, Dark Magician.
Is that DT?
Yes,
Let me
about
see.
DT.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that money.
You gotta play it though because this deck puts a lot of monster negates, but puts no spell and trap negates. So you gotta make Dragoon.
Oh, with the DT, you draw it less. You
No.
draw it less. Oh no.
I drew Dark Magician, I think, all the time today. But
Oh,
it didn't
man.
matter. I shovel it back.
There
Next
it
for
is.
hand traps, I only played 4. 2 Ash, 2 Valor. Ash is generic. It's also level 3, so technically I can normal summon this and then get Kagemusha Knight and go combo.
Nice.
Valor, just good this format. It's good against Tri Brigade. It's not bad against Drytron. That's it for the monsters. For spells, 3 droplets. Of course, if I have to go second, I like my stuff engraved, so this works perfectly fine.
Money.
Next, all the other spells are 1 of. So the 1 Rhoda, Warrior deck. 1 Red Eyes Fusion, gotta play Dragoon. 1 Call by the Grave, gotta protect from hand traps. The 1 E-Telly, there's 2 Psychic monsters in the main deck, so it works. Even though I never drew it. The 1 Foolish, and then the 1 Phantom Knights rank up Magic Force. I think I only did this twice today, but it worked.
Nice.
Next for the traps, I played 3 Fog Blade, the 1 Wings, and the 1 Shade Brigandine. This is, of course, just an extender. Triple Fog Blade is broken, even though I do side 1 out most of the time, but it works. Work 2 cards, main deck. Next for extra deck, of course, like I always say, my tokens, gotta rep my team, gotta play yourself all the time.
Like it.
So I have Link Monsters playing the 1 Cherubini. It's combo starter. The 1 Vertanicana, of course, for Dragoon. The 1 IP. I actually never made this card today, but it comes up in testing. It comes up in theory. The 1 Unicorn. Also never made this card today, but once again, it comes up in theory, depending on what you can on. The 1 Bardiche. If you're not making this turn 1, you open really poorly. The Appaloosa. I actually only made this twice today. In the last round and in top 8. But it works still. Of course, the 1 Dragoon. You have to play it. Next, I am playing the F-Zero package. It works pretty well. I actually made it against a mirror match, I think round 2 or 3.
Nice.
It made him just kind of scoop after that. It was just him and Dragoon, and Double Fog Blade just broken.
Oh man.
Next, I played double Levier. That's really just used for the F-Zero package. It's also good for recycling everything. You don't always have to do that play. Double break sword, you have to play 2. If you play any less than 2, then you're most likely losing most of the time. And then I put the Dark Rebellion and the Dark Requiem. Yes, of course, I have to have them matching both ulti.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is a more broken Dolka because it gets 3 negates. And it's also, it's not once per chain, so that's why it's broken. Extra side deck, I always tell you like this every time. It's always player preference, depending on what your locals is. Figure out your side deck for yourself, but this is just a template for you. I play double Lancia. There was actually like 3 or 4 Phantom players today. 1 Nylon player, so this came in handy. 3 Nibiru. I need to see it. Of course, against Mirror Match, against Prank Kids, against Tri Brigade, against a lot of decks, just because it outs their field. Then, of course, double Kaiju, double Gamma Seal, just to help out certain stuff, like if there's any Drive Round players outs, the Herald and stuff like that. Next, I played the 1 Duster and the triple Twin Twister for spell and trap removal in the main deck, side deck. Sorry. Yeah, it's spell and trap removal. We don't like spell and trap.
Twin Twister.
Like I said, I like stuff from Graves, so Twin Twister works. Going first, I side double Shared Ride.
Wow.
Actually, kind of put the Phantom players' turn on hold. Game 2 in top 8?
Yeah, man.
He only let me get 1 draw from it, but he couldn't search any Fog Blades, he couldn't search anything else, but he didn't want to give me extra cards to let me play, because I literally had a Nibiru in hand and drew a second Nibiru, and my grave was loaded, so it's either he gives me more cards and lets me play, yeah, no.
The modern day Maxi, right? Yeah. Take the Maxi challenge. Modern day, baby.
Now, the last 2 cards, of course, Imperial Order, gotta stop spells, and Red Reboot, gotta stop traps. And that's it.
There it is.
Yeah, I literally just built this deck today right before tournament, so I said, let me just play something different. Didn't want to play Prank Kids today.
Yes,
which is fine, because then there would have been like 4 or 5 Prank Kids players, and that would have been boring.
Well, I enjoyed being boring today, okay? Man.
Okay, guys, this is VicMerc signing off.